Today on Drawbli.
We are looking at the art of Ana Viana.
Hey, I'm Ben.
And I'm Abby.
And we are self-taught artists documenting our journey of learning to draw, which is of course better with friends.
So click that subscribe button if you are new around here and share your artwork on Instagram with #Drawbli.
Yeah, so we're taking a look at the art of Ana Viana. Apologies if we're saying that incorrectly. We're gonna find some inspiration here, take a look at a bunch of different stuff, and maybe along the way try to find the juice.
Yes. So to begin.
To begin?
Wait,
we just dive right in.
We didn't explain what the juice is.
Oh,
though.
they'll figure it out. They know what the juice is, Abby.
They know what the juice is? Okay, you're right.
And there's a lot of juice.
Wow, look at the composition of this. It moves, it breathes, it's angles, it's very cool.
It's breathing, it's angles. We're actually going to be moving backwards in time here. So we're here in 2023, year of our Lord AD, and we're moving back to like 2017 as we go here. So we're going to go back like 5-6 years.
Okay.
So
yeah,
we'll see how it developed over time.
Look how delicate and yet good that hand is on this subject.
That's a great point. You know, we got all these big, awesome, shapes going on here. Amazing perspective, awesome values, awesome colors, and then it's like, we didn't forget the hand.
We're not phoning in that sleeve or that hand. I mean, look at just the dimensions on that sleeve. The lighting, I'm just so impressed.
The light reflecting onto the bottom of it. Yeah, it's awesome. This is, I think this might be their first piece that I discovered them through. So I discovered this artist somewhat recently. And I love this piece. It's so cool. There's so many cool shapes going on
I definitely want to study how they do lips. We've really been struggling with lips
we were talking about
lately,
lips in our last video.
And look how excellently those are executed. Like eyes, I'll come back. I'll figure out eyes. And I do like how they did the nose. But I got to be studying some lips here. Oh, look, she even got the philtrum defined on there.
That's
a
little philtrum.
Yeah.
I love the highlight shape on the hair as well. Just like the forms in the hair in general are so cool.
They're such
where there's
pretty
some
ribbons.
areas of rest where, like in that bottom right corner of the hair, it's just like, a few shapes here and there. Super
Definitely.
cool. Love it.
Orange. I love all the orange.
Well, I'm glad to know you're not orange colorblind.
No, I'm glad
Orange,
that
it's
too.
orange. Yeah, there's a lot of cool things going on here.
This is fascinating.
A lot of detail.
A lot of emotion.
There's some cool focus with some stuff in the background. Still detail back there, but it's blurred out. It's not important. And then those closer elements to the camera being slightly blurred as well.
Look how detailed that sleeve is.
I know.
There's not one thing that she's just like, this area is not important. I'll phone that in. You can see her sleeve through this lantern that's in the front, the other sleeve as well. Like she just, she cares about the details, and that is so fun to see. She knows when to let your eyes rest, but she also really cares about the details, and I appreciate that.
Very true. So they also do a lot of character concepts. Whoa, excuse you, did your phone just go off?
That was my iPad, but my iPad's a member of Drawbli, so it's allowed to talk.
Oh, okay, that's fair. That's fair. I was just going to say that they do a lot of cool concepts for, I think it's a D&D campaign. So we'll see this character reoccurring through here a few times.
Oh, this is so excellent.
Yeah.
The rainbows, the colors, the irises. Let's check out the lips. We're studying lips today. That's just what we're doing.
We're here for lip studies.
We're here for everything, but I've just suffered a huge defeat on my most recent portrait by struggling with the lips, so I'm paying close attention.
That's fair.
This is nice. Oh.
What about these lips, Abby?
How do people get this soft little texture on their work? I don't understand how people do it.
Which part?
See that, just that kind of that chalky look to...
Chalk brush.
It must be the chalk brush.
I don't know, but definitely
this is a
texture
fascinating
brush.
piece.
Fascinating creature.
Yeah.
I want one.
It's just so
I would
well
love
done.
one.
I love the scissors pose that's so popular amongst concepting. I feel like we've seen this a lot in the artists we've studied on ArtStation. Some
classic.
Yeah, some figures are literally holding scissors or shaped like scissors, but we come back to this scissors-esque pose.
Very common, I think, just shape design. If you look at the ears, the wings, the staff, etc. So I think it's kind of like a motif here with this design.
Yeah. Oh, look at all the different oh my gosh, that's so fun.
Which one's your favorite here?
I think either the top left or
that's what I was thinking.
Or the bottom middle.
That's exactly what I was gonna say.
That is so
top
funny.
Left or bottom middle. Wow.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
Although on another read through, the bottom right is pretty cool as well.
I think they all work, honestly, but they all like give different vibes. Like bottom left feels like more of a villain, with that color scheme. But who's to say? I believe this is a self-portrait. Lips again, Abby.
Wow, they're so perfect.
This is from 2 years ago.
That's so good.
Yeah, so we're slowly going back in time. Do you think we're getting close
to here? We're not here yet, but do you think we're like on the cusp of that level of portrait?
Maybe. I don't think we're quite there.
No, you're right.
But I think close is a good term because it's like a non-determinate amount of time.
I think with dedicated work, maybe we're 6 months away from that if we are dedicated.
I love that, dedicated work,
yes.
Which is also a vague term.
This is so cool. The idea for this is incredible. Like sometimes I see work where I'm like, and this is executed extremely well, but sometimes I'm like, oh, that execution looks so simple. Maybe I could do that. And then I realize like the hard work is the
concept, the composition, the pose, like the storytelling element of it.
It's not just about
There's a lot going on here that exists whole cloth separate from like the act of painting and drawing. There's a lot of cool stuff there. And then this is a series, like I said, I believe it's from a D&D campaign or a podcast or something. It was an IP that I was really unfamiliar with, but it might be something that they're actively involved with because there's a lot of artworks from it that look so cool. Little lemur guy here. Like I said, we're going back in time, so we'll see this character a lot.
Oh, that's cool.
I think we're like around 2020 now.
Oh, wow. Oh, that's a cool shift. I like that. Oh, neat.
Yeah, there's just a quick flip through from some different elements.
I like the way they did the freckles on that villain character back there. Oh, this is a cool shot. Oh, look at all of our little lemurs.
And then we get to my favorite.
Yeah.
This one. I was thinking about sculpting this character and like doing all the guns, swords,
that would have taken
cameras.
forever.
To create all these props around the character would literally take forever. So I opted not to do that. But the character itself might be really fun to do.
Yeah, you should do it.
Speaking of lips, Abby, check out the shape here.
I know, they're so expressive and so defined. I always think my lips I always worry about them being too defined and they end up being way too soft. I think my takeaway on the lip portion of this study
you need to be more defined.
Be more bold about letting your lips be defined.
Be more bold, Abby. Why are you so unbold?
I don't know.
What's the opposite of bold?
Afraid. Timid.
Afraid?
Timid.
Afraid
I
and
like
timid.
this Venus flytrap guy.
And this is all the way from back in, I believe, 2017.
Oh.
We're all the way back there.
Beautiful sketch. That's gorgeous. That's absolutely gorgeous. And a finished drawing. Wow. That's amazing.
Oh, no. We're still around 2020. I believe that Venus flytrap guy was around 2017.
Oh,
though.
Cool.
Because I looked through and picked a bunch of these out before we started.
Beautiful.
Very solid hair. I really need to take some notes on hair.
Yeah.
And we've also been talking about, this is the last one that we're going to look at, talking about doing some environment thumbnails. I think would be super cool for us just because we do so little environments.
Yeah.
And instead of trying to get in and just spend multiple hours on an environment, I think it would be smart for us to take some time to just like start with something quick. Have
right? Time. We could even start
like 15
with
minutes.
We'll say, okay, 5 minutes, then 15.
Ooh, yeah.
Then
really level it up.
Yeah, and
I
then
like
at
that.
30, and then we'll let ourselves go up to an hour.
That is a great idea. And if you would like to have some great ideas, I think you should click that like and subscribe button.
Yeah, and share your work on Instagram with #Drawbli because drawing is better with friends.
And this is the part where we say
Goodbye.
Goomba. Abby, what would you call that little green guy if you had to give him a name?
Oh my gosh, a Foley roll.
A Foley roll?
Foley roll, because he's foliage, and he's a rolly foliage, so rolly foliage.
I like it.
Foley roll.
pulley roll.
Yeah.
I'm here for it.
Thank you.